Good for you, Aidan Hutchinson, Wednesday.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Aidan Hutchinson, the Michigan man, who obviously led Michigan back to where Michigan Wolverines fans could be proud of the championship squad that they had, and the Michigan man did it. This handsome, blonde-haired, absolute animal was then drafted to the Detroit Lions. And what has he been since then? An absolute terror. Gets injured, so the Detroit Lions aren't able to do their pay super early to their pillar guys, so they don't get caught up on breaking barriers of what money needs to be in places. They've actually built this roster through a lot of trust with a lot of players and a lot of money. $141 million guaranteed to Aidan Hutchinson. It is the largest non-quarterback guaranteed contract in the history of the NFL. Micah Parsons had $136 million. Myles Garrett, $123.6 million. Bosa, $119.9 million. And Jamar Chase, obviously, we watch him break the bank with the Cincinnati Bengals. And Aidan Hutchinson, $141 million guaranteed over 4 years. Congratulations to him, his family, the Detroit Lions, and also his doctors and training staff that got him back from such a gruesome injury. And whenever we were trying to watch and see when he was going to get back, there was always the conversation about the contract. What are the Lions going to do? What are the Lions going to do? Even this morning, whenever it was announced that Aidan Hutchinson got a brand new deal with the Detroit Lions, the numbers weren't released. So that automatically led into speculation. Is it incentive-based because maybe in case he gets injured? Did he give a hometown discount because he's from Michigan? Did he say, I understand the situation, I don't need as much as everybody else? Turns out he gets the most guaranteed in the history of non-quarterbacks, which he has earned, which we're very thankful for. But also, it feels like they're going to be able to make moves with this now. This is obviously, anytime you get a deal done with one of your stars, you can salary cap gymnastics this thing, and he's probably going to be a Lion for the next 10 years. This is just getting it all started for them in a big money way. Congrats to Aidan Hutchinson. Let's go to the back. A man who's a Detroit Lions fan through and through, has been through it all. Back whenever they were just a team that played on Thanksgiving, everybody watched them get their asses kicked, and back when they were the team that just found incredible ways to lose all the time. Now they're the team that has pillars all over the place, and they're back in the running. Congratulations, Foxy, on this Aidan Hutchinson deal and the state of the brand new Lions. How do you feel, brother?
This is amazing. What a time to be alive. Like you said, Pat, Aidan Hutchinson was the chosen one, born in Michigan, goes to Michigan. And then when the Lions go 3-13-1, terrible season, who's sitting there? Number 2 overall, Aidan Hutchinson is, and it's no coincidence. Ever since we drafted him, now we're winning playoff games. Now we're playing great. Now we're the brand new Lions. He has been amazing. He's everything you want as a football team. He's everything you want as a fan. I'm so happy for him. And I've already given MCDC and Jared Goff a statue. Aidan Hutchinson, keep doing what you're doing. I'm going to give you one next,
you
brother.
might get a statue.
Wow. Yes, sir.
Wow, Foxy statues popping up all over Detroit. In the back there, that's Bruce. Nick is on the audio. And then you got Gumpy suited and booted for the U. Obviously, he's also massive Dolphins fan. Can't wait for the uniform he wears tomorrow as the Dolphins are going to play on Thursday night. The Toxic Table's here at Boston Connor and at Ty Schmidt. One half of the Hammer, Dahn. Cowboys AP Tony's here, and 12-year NFL vet, the host of In the Trenches, top five each week. Ladies and gentlemen, Super Bowl champion AQ Shipley. AQ, obviously you're playing center. You're not dealing with the boys on the outside. Aidan Hutchinson gets $141 million guaranteed. What does this say, you think, to Detroit Lions fans? What should we expect from a national fan base perspective on what he's going to do for that defense over the next few years? And also, how smart was it? You gotta let TJ get a deal done. Let's go let Myles get his deal done. You know what? Hell yeah, let's get Micah get his deal done. Now you got comps all over the place. Comes in an overall number under Micah, but over TJ and Myles. So it's feels like he could have won a little bit more if you really wanted to stick it to him. They get a big deal done. How do you feel about this, and what are your thoughts on Aidan Hutchinson, the player?
Yeah, they drafted him number 2 overall for a reason. They love the guy. He's out of Michigan. He's a hometown boy. He's obviously, in my opinion, a tier down from those top guys that you said, but because of where he gets the contract done, he ends up getting that crazy money. But again, he's like a Kyle Vanden Bosch.
Sure.
We love Kyle Vanden Bosch.
Kyle Vanden Bosch.
I think a lot of people, and if he starts wearing the red contacts, that'll certainly be something. But Aidan, obviously, I think not many people are talking about him the same way they're talking about, Myles and TJ and Micah, because he wasn't playing. He got hurt. Yeah. So now we're all getting reintroduced to the Aidan Hutchinson experience. He's a beast, has been since he got there, and he walks around a gallon of water. This guy takes care of himself all day, every day, Tone.
Yeah, we watched him in those prep videos, those workout videos, and we were absolutely stunned by that. Now, I mean, you let him get upfield on you and then hit him on the screen pass at Super Bowl Radio Row, which
that was before he got to the NFL.
That's a good point.
was very, very impressive.
Which is why he might have went
number 2,
number 2. Trayvon Walker goes number 1. Remember, Aidan Hutchinson potentially going to go number 1. Everybody thought he was going to go number 1 to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Detroit Lions sitting at number 2. Draft day, Trayvon Walker out of Georgia, I believe, goes to Jacksonville. Now, all of a sudden, the Michigan man is sitting there for the Detroit Lions, and Holmes and MCDC and Sheila Ford-Hamp are sitting there going, holy hell. This seemingly always works out for us. I love what this team has done up there in Detroit. I mean, getting their guys, paying their guys, and continuing to have a success, that's not something that's easily done here in the 2025 NFL. Because when you start paying people, usually you got to rob Peter, rob Aidan, to pay any of the other dudes that are on the Detroit Lions that they've paid in almost $1 billion of contracts or whatever to the 9 pillars that they have there. Somehow they've been able to manage it all. Great work by the Detroit Lions. And modern Lions are really good.
Yes.
These brand new Lions are awesome. They're doing everything that, we would want our team to do. If you're an NFL fan, what the Detroit Lions have done is exactly what you would want your team to do. They've taken on the identity of the city.
Yes.
Clearly. Okay? They're their own team. They've been through it. They're an entertaining brand of football, and then they will fight you. Like they will actually fight you. And the head coach's traps are somehow getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And they say they never see him work out, so I have no idea what that is. You got one of the most electrifying players in the backfield, wearing number 0, and he's dressing up as Jeff Hardy for Halloween.
He's next.
Okay, so you got Jahmyr Gibbs dressing up like Jeff Hardy for Halloween. And first of all, the entire team's at the Halloween party, which even more so representing for the Detroit Lions. But this is what you would want your franchise, everything they have done, including paying their guys a lot of money, all their guys, and still keeping them around, still keeping everybody, losing coordinators, being able to replace them from within. It's like they are almost the model of what an organization is supposed to be, which is crazy to think of if you were to just back 6 years for what they were. That's a beautiful thing up there in Detroit, and obviously not great for the NFC North tie.
Yeah, without a doubt. But, I think everyone, you actually can be happy for Lions fans in this instance. And if you're a fan of, another team who really sucks right now, it's always cliche, but this just goes to show getting the right people in there obviously is much harder done than said. It's not easy to find the right people, but for my entire life, for 30 years of my life, the Lions sucked. They had Barry Sanders there early, but then they were the laughingstock of the NFL for almost 30 years, and then all of a sudden, they get the right people in there. They start hitting on their draft picks, where in years past, they haven't, and they're paying all the guys they drafted and developed. So, if you're a Lions fan, you have to feel like you're, over the moon right now, and if you're a fan of one of these other teams who's, really in a rut, it just goes to show you, hey, it can be done.
Who was the football guy that they put in there to be the consultant?
Spielman.
What a great work. Sorry, go ahead, Connor.
No, it's incredible. The Patriots is exactly what I want them to do that the Lions are doing right now. It's a different position, but Christian Gonzalez is a guy who's about to be up, similar to Hutch. I want, hopefully they do what the Lions have done, pay a guy like that. The Patriots paid their nickel cornerback yesterday, but, a little lower. You want to take care of those top dudes, and maybe they're not in that tier immediately, but when you look at Hutch's age and all that, he will get there. I think we all believe in, and I do think we need to go back to Peyton Manning and Jeff Daniels, reversing the curse during
the whiskey bath.
The whiskey bath. That kind of, if you look at all, I think that was before they hired MCDC, and then that happened. And then it's kind of turned everything around. So I don't know if some of these teams, I won't say the Browns are cursed because we know what they did. That's not a curse. That's just stupidity. But
now, on that, to what you're saying there, Aidan Hutchinson just got $141 million guaranteed on contract. Hey, one more time. Hey, man. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey. Good for you, buddy. Yeah. That's the largest guarantee for a non-quarterback. The largest quarterback guarantee, $141 for Aidan Hutchinson. $230 million Deshaun Watson with the Cleveland Browns.
Oh, yeah.
I think we're about 10 years out from that one getting tough.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah. The NFL is going to have to continue to go. And once again, that Mulligata able to get these types of deals done.